Hey guys. Welcome back. If you're new, my name is Abigail and I make videos about health issues, special needs, and feeding tubes. Hooked up right now. I have a GJ tube. G to vent, which is basically I get sick out of that tube, and then J for my feedings. I wanted to give all of y'all an update because the last video I posted was kind of concerning if you watched yesterday's video. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I have been in quite a bit of pain. Some of the pain is like a stabbing type of pain, and the other kind is just kind of like a uncomfortable, general feel bad type of pain. And this has been going on since Saturday, and today my home health nurse came. She's been coming once a week now, and today was the day for her to come. So I told her about the pain, the discomfort, basically all the concerns that I had, and that when I got up, I felt like that my breathing has been worse, like felt more out of breath. I have this thing that I do breathing exercises on, but I kind of just did the whole spill of what I told y'all of all my concerns. And she said that basically right now what I have is called a dangler tube. And it's like a tube that they put in while the inside of my stomach heals. And then after it heals so much, I'll go back and I'll get 2 buttons, one for the G and one for the J. Well, she said that what can happen is that the dangler tubes, they have this like balloon in them, and over time the balloon in the tube can get kind of like wore out, I guess, and when it deflates a little bit because it's getting older, it can cause bad pain from kind of like, I guess, kind of like bouncing around in your stomach, if that makes sense. And so she said that can cause pain, and what they do for that is, typically if it was going to be a long drawn out process before I get my buttons, then they would just replace the whole dangler tube. But because I'm going to be getting my buttons before too long, like I think I get my buttons like next month. She said that it wouldn't really be worth replacing because of it's like close enough to time for me to get my buttons. That it shouldn't be a big problem, but that if it does get to a point where I'm having extreme pain and the pain gets worse, to call their office and they will figure out what to do. So tomorrow I have a special service that it's actually youth service that I'm going to be singing at. In our church, we have like guess you could say like a youth group, like committee. There's different people in place to help with like youth events and things going on that's decided, like what we're doing during Sunday school and different events and stuff. And our church is singing at the youth service that we're having, which the youth service is going to be at our church. But one of the ladies that's over the youth messaged me and asked if I wanted to sing, and I was like, yeah. So tonight or this evening, I went to our church to practice the songs, and then tomorrow I'll go a little bit early to I think we might practice again. And I don't know if we're gonna practice again or just come early, because there's some stuff when you're on the platform that you gotta do before service starts. But it's just basically the big thing is that the nurse was like, healing from the surgery is like a pretty major deal, and she was like, basically it's just a really annoying thing to have to heal from. She talked like that I would probably be getting my buttons before it would be a big enough deal to replace the whole dangler tube. So she said right now I'm just gonna have to like kind of deal with it, but if it gets too much worse, to call the office and they would make a plan of what to do. But tomorrow night I'll be singing at a service, and then I don't know what I got on. Wait, Saturday night is practice for main service on Sunday, and then we sing on Sunday for regular church. So I got a busy week, and man, it's been one of those nights where it's just everyone, you know how everyone has those like days of like one thing after another? It has been like that. Got home from practice. Actually, no, before we got home, we went to the store because I wanted to get some candy. Then I got a gift from my older brother because his birthday is coming up. And then me and my little brother was going to go get some Doorables because they're a toy that me and my little brother collect. But the store we went to didn't have any, so we got a different collectible item. It's all like in this little ball. And basically it's just like these little things, like this is slime, Play-Doh, Piggy, Battleship, Mousetrap, and money, just fake money. So because we couldn't find any Doorables, that's what I bought instead, because me and my little brother like mystery toys like that. And this was like a crazy price. I think this was like $7, which normally I wouldn't pay that much or something like this. But the Dollar General that we went to just didn't have a lot of like really good mystery items, and this, even though this was like $7, it was like the best thing because I think it had probably about 6 or 7 little items in here. So at the end it was worth it. So I got that, got a little gift for my older brother, and then I bought me some Skittles, because they're one of the candies that I can hold down. So anyways, also when I got back, I hooked up my feeds for the night and end up spilling some of it on me, and my bed sheet end up it was one of those situations where formula has built on it so many times where it needed to be washed. So now I got a just regular blanket on my bed as a sheet. So things have been crazy, but it's fine. Thank you to everyone that was concerned about my health stuff. I'm okay. It just takes a long time to heal from this surgery, and I should be getting a button before long. Anyways, if you have any questions, leave them down below for me, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on next time. Bye, everyone.